Hey everybody, it's Bobo the Vulture, and it's time for more Let's Play Gran Turismo, and I know you're all excited about the prospect of going rally racing, so I feel like we'll do that. Because I do have that car now. Interesting thing about the rally racing, it's sort of all over the place. A or IB? There is no IC here, it's only A's and IB's. Get a Celica, a Peugeot 206 rally car, or a Lancer rally car. Let's try the Celica. And yeah, you'll notice that all of the, there are no restrictions on any of the events. It's just, they show you what type of car you'll be racing to give you a broad idea of how tough it's supposed to be. Ghost options, Type 1, there's Type 2, Type 3, and no ghost. Let's look at Type 1. Isaac. Zach's hopping all over me like he likes to do whenever I'm recording something. Ah, that's a nice old school Celica GT4. Oh, now it's a strange silhouette. Alright, so I'm going to be sight reading a lot of these because it's been so long since I did any of the rally racing, but boy howdy, there sure are a lot of steep dives and draws and dips and stuff here. Hey, I can sort of see down this one, though. This is an interesting little track that is sort of so tight and windy, the map doesn't even help you that much. Yeah, handbrake turn. Handbrake turn a little too early there. And a cool little church tower thingy. So much power sliding and Tahiti drifting. Yeah! We did it, guys! You and me, living for dreams. We won! And that's what the Celica GT4 looks like. I remember when this particular model of Celica came out. Remember seeing commercials for it, remember seeing, like, the first time one showed up in my neighborhood. Thought it was so cool looking. It is pretty cool looking for, you know, 1986 or so, whenever it is that they came out. Pop-up headlights, it said Celica, and those, like, really wide, thin letters. I know wide and thin sounds strange, but, like, the lines that made up the letters were actually very thin lines, but the typeface was such that, like, each letter was, like, an inch wide. You know what I'm trying to say here, folks. When I was a kid, I thought that was the coolest thing. And it was the coolest thing when I was a kid. Yes. course, I don't remember ever seeing any GT1s, or, yes, or All-Tracks, or whatever they were calling them at the time. The rally homologation models. Homologation, a term I think I've used in the previous playthrough of Gran Turismo, not this one. I may not even be pronouncing it right. It's not one you hear said aloud a bunch. But basically, rules for many racing series, rally cars in particular, generally they used to state that you need to produce a certain number of road models of this same car for, like, regular customers. That was maybe a more graceful way to take that turn. I'll give you credit. Man, this Peugeot's got it all over me. That was a slightly better exit out of there, but still not very good. Getting better at these, but it's still difficult. It's difficult to mentally prepare yourself for the amount that you need to turn. Because it looks like you're going to spin too much if you're doing it right. Or you're going to spin out if you're doing it right. And, of course, it's very easy to not do it right and spin so much that you actually do spin out. But either way, yeah, I'm pretty much done here. He's already finished, so yeah. Got a nice little side spin out of its skid in the end. Well, let's take a look at this Peugeot 206 rally car. It's pretty neat looking. I should be better than that car, but I just wasn't. It wasn't my night. My night. The Delta S4 is not as crazy as I remember it having been, unfortunately, to my mind. And that may be that I built it up too much in my mind. And see, if you don't win, you get nothing. If you don't win, you get nothing. So, something to bear in mind, folks. Let's continue on all the same. Could try a few more rally courses, I guess. Slowly but surely find my way to cooler rally cars. You know, so you don't get prize cars here either. Tahiti Dirt. What's going on here? Ooh, Estradas. Oh, Pulsar! Yay! I love the Pulsars. I can't wait to make this one. Kneel before me. Alright, let's try Ghost Type 3. And then we'll move on. When it says dirt, it actually means asphalt, huh? Oh, only just for the start-finish. Okay. This is more like what they call motocross. No, not motocross. Rallycross is the thing I'm thinking of. Motocross is the thing on motorcycles. Rallycross. It is a thing where you have a course that is typically made up partially of asphalt, like paved section, and partially made up of like rally track, driving on dirt. And that is typically the only time that you're going to end up having rally cars line up against each other on like a starting grid to race against each other. Because in actual rally racing, it's done on a time trial basis. There we go. Get the tail out of shape with a little handbraking. Oh no, I got the exit of that turn all wrong, and now the Pulsar's going to win! Although if I had to lose to somebody, at least I could lose to a Pulsar. I respect you, Pulsar. But I'm going to have to come back and win this now. I know, I didn't win anything, I'm sorry. I'm way worse at rally racing than I remember. I mean, granted, it's the first time I looked at that course and so on, but still. I feel like I should be better at this. Let's do this again with a little bit more knowledge of the track. I probably still won't remember everything, but gotta remember of paramount importance getting onto this road. Road. Getting on and off of the road properly. Very important points. Because I have a big accelerative advantage here. Okay, that wasn't the best way through that turn, clearly. And that wasn't the best way through that turn either. Come back here, you little munchkin. Pulsar is like a little munchkin. You will notice that the computer does sort of drift out into these very nice, easy slides that are probably things I should learn how to do. Rather than the semi-graceful slides that end up with me running into a wall, losing lots of momentum. There we go. Get back onto that street all careful like. And be victorious! Let's look at the Pulsar. I like the Pulsar. Pulsar is one of my favorite little hero cars. Probably again because it's a funky little hatchback. Funky little hatch! That you can get making going super fast and good and cool. Look at it there! It's so happy! Alright, let's get out of here. Ah, nicely done. Delta. Alright, let's not save the game. Let's continue. So I've had a little taste of rally racing now. I guess the question is, am I any good at it? Doesn't seem like it, does it? Green Forest Roadway? I could have sworn we... Escort rally car, the Focus rally car. Is Green Forest not... Maybe I'm thinking of Green Valley or something. I don't remember. I feel like there's already a or a paved course that was called Green Valley. Maybe I'm thinking of East Valley or Grand Valley East. Now, whatever it is clearly not a roadway that's like a paved roadway, so whatever I was thinking, it ain't this. Whoops. I did smack into a wall. I suppose it's only fair and right that I should be duly punished. Oh, can I make this back? Check 1-3, okay. So far, so good. Oh no, I got slowed down right there. Oh wow. So close, so close. And yet so far. And again, I'm pretty sure that my car is supposed to be, like, statistically far superior in all ways to this thing that I'm racing against. And I'm still sucking it up. This is an embarrassing video, I suppose. I'll just have to be brave and deal with it. Deal with the inevitable pain and slings and arrows of not doing this one very well. Actually, people have been very supportive of this series, and I appreciate that. I really do. I say that even though I'm already enough videos ahead that it's entirely possible that the whole Let's Play watching community that is watching this Let's Play have turned on me in the meantime. Who knows? Kinda don't think that's what will have happened, but you know, it could. That was a far better way through that whole section. It's going a little smoother now that I know some of the track. I suppose I should know all of it since I've driven all of it, and in fact drove all of it just seconds ago. Also, I don't know that I'm aware of, there aren't that many rally, I don't think there are that many, like, tracks like this that would be set up in the world out there for rallying. Especially ones with big grandstands around them. Now, there has been such a thing before as, I guess, they'll call them, like, super special stages or something like that. There'll be a stage within a rally where they'll set up a sort of a rally go-around track. Nope. I got you this time. Apparently it's the rules of this track. There just needs to be a very sudden change of place at the very end. Against an Opel Astra. Wow. I believe they sold they sold something based on the Opel Astra in the US for a while. I think it was a Saturn. I can't remember if it was actually called the Astra or if they came up with another name for it, though. That was in the very final couple of years of Saturn before things all, went away. Saturn was going to be a different type of car company, and now it's not a car company at all. Womp womp. Okay, so tell you what, make myself feel better. Take this car out to the 4-wheel drive challenge. Wait, I can't enter the car in this? The Delta S4? In the Seattle Circuit full course? Okay. I didn't think I would be able to. I didn't think this thing was weak enough. But if it is, I'll go for it. This is probably going to be cheap and cheaty of me here. I mean, look at all those fancy cars up there. Don't mind me, lads. And it's a track I know, sort of. Oh, I need to really get the car back in shape. Come on. Quit flipping out all over the place there, Delta. Okay. That's a little more fun. Hey. Nice little snaking through there. And smacking into some walls, but mostly doing okay. I ruled the school in a race car, going up against a bunch of street cars. Granted, they're all highly modified street cars, wannabe race cars, but this is an actual race car. There we go. Nice gentle drift through the turn. Well, that whole section went by nicely. I guess my standard for a section going by nicely in this game these days is not hitting a wall. So, came so very close to it not being a whole nice, oh, I hit a wall. Yeah, okay, so it wasn't a great lap in that sense. Yeah, I think where it says Lancia Racing there, ordinarily on them it would say Martini Racing. And the Audi S4 finishes second. Audi S4 is a pretty nice car. And there's Zachary Dean. He's my buddy. He's being my buddy right now. Earlier he was being very picky about wanting to stand on top of me and do stuff while I was making videos and such. Oh, but now he's crawling around. Oh, man. I was going to stop the video. I have to get up to do that, buddy. Hey, we got a new car, though. I want to see what that is. So let's continue to the point where we can see what the new car is. Now loading. My new car. There we go. Jeez, I wonder if we could do Seattle short then. That might be a little cheaty. What car is it? What car is it? What car is it? A Nismo 400R preceding model. Ah, it's the R30... What is that? The R33? Let's get some info about it. It's a limited edition model. Only 400 examples released in February 1996. Yes, it is, based on the R33 Skyline GTR V-Spec, and embodies the technology and expertise gained by building the Nismo racing cars that were contenders at Le Mans and in other GT events. It is 400, okay. It features special pistons, a reinforced block, custom crankshaft, connecting rods. Engine capacity is boosted to 2.8 liters. Powers a whopping 400 horsepower. Heavy-duty 5-speed gearbox, newly developed twin-blade clutch, and a carbon propeller shaft made especially for the 400R. Made out of the same basic design as the GTRs, but equipped with stiffer springs, Bilstein shocks, and 18-inch alloy wheels. There are plenty of unique body and interior parts as well. It could be said that the Nismo 400R takes Nissan's most powerful Japanese market car, the GTR, to the next level of performance. But at around the equivalent of $100,000 US, the price is at the next level too. Oh, I suppose that's true for a GTR, Skyline GTR. That would have been a lot of money. In those days, $100,000, you could probably buy one from the showroom for nearly that much now, without any sort of special goodies. So, modern mileage may vary. Oh. Okay. Anyways, that's a pretty good little outing. I feel like the Delta S4 got a chance to hang out and do fun in the sun. Got to have its day and prominence. So when we come back next time, we will probably end up... Well, here. I'll probably end up saving the game, but I'll do that after I've checked this video. We'll go ahead and... I don't even know what we'll do. We got some money to play with, we got some cars to play with. That's pretty much the point of this game. Playing around with cars and money. This is Bobo the Vulture, this is Let's Play Gran Turismo. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.